This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Seth Layfield stops by for a chat about showing livestock with a This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Seth Layfield stops by for a chat about showing livestock with a 4-H at the Delaware State Fair. From the Hickory Ridge Antique Tractor Club, Jennifer Geyer has all the info about their upcoming event. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio drops in for a chat. And Julleanna Seeley, candidate for Woodbridge School Board, joins the conversation. We are live from Rudy's in Harrington. Here's your host, Jim Weller.
Hey everybody, we're here, we're live. I think we're live, I'm not positive, but good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. You're watching and listening to maybe Weller Does Delmarva. It's Saturday morning, it's bright and early. We're getting ready for the fair week. Fair's coming up. I went by, there's all kinds of campers out there and stuff. Are we live or not live? I can't tell for sure. Okay, we're on, everybody. We're on. So if you're with me, I need you to hit the share button or start a watch party. Anything you can do would be appreciated, okay? So anyway, it's Weller Does Delmarva. We do it each and every Saturday morning, and we are here inside Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington. Do you think they can hear me, guys? Colin, do you think they're hearing me or the radio? I just wondered. I'm trying to do it all. Oh, okay. Were they hearing me? All right. I'm having a hard time getting going this morning. I didn't have my coffee. I had water, and it just wasn't the same. So good morning, everybody. You are truly watching a brand new edition of Weller Does Delmarva. We've not been here at all this week. This is a brand new show. Saturday morning, we are inside Rudy's Family Restaurant on Route 13 in Harrington. So if you want to join us or watch the show live, get up and come on down to Harrington or up to Harrington or over to Harrington in Harrington, okay? Rudy's Family Restaurant. We do this show till 9 o'clock each and every Saturday morning. And we have a great big cow out in the parking lot that we're going to try to get in here and get on the show. But my first guest is Colin Walls. We're going to chat with you about Delmarva's newest, hottest, largest Lincoln TV station.
Okay.
All right. Largest Lincoln.
Largest Lincoln, yes.
Yeah. But
not the car.
But licensed, where is it licensed again?
Dagsboro.
Dagsboro.
That's
okay.
right. So the studio is located in Lincoln.
Lincoln.
The tower is in Seaford.
Seaford.
And the license is to Dagsboro, Delaware.
Dagsboro, Delaware. Can't
That's
get
right.
any more simple than that.
That's right. Hey, we've got Sussex County covered, Jim.
Covered.
That's what we like to say.
And parts of Maryland.
That's right. So we are launching a brand new channel. So we have TV Delmarva. That's channel 14.1.
14.1.
And, TV Delmarva, we're an AMG TV affiliate. So,
Okay.
We play lots of good programming with that, plus our local programming. But we're about to launch Delmarva Newsnet, 24-hour news channel. So that's going to be channel 14.2. But wait, there's more, Jim.
There's more.
We're going to be
Order
launching
now, folks.
That's going to be, hopefully by the end of the month, we'll have that one up and running.
Okay, 14.2.
14.2, 14.2, 14-2, however you want to say.
Okay, all right.
But
there's more?
But wait, there's more, yes.
There's more, everybody. Don't place your order yet.
Late summer.
Late summer.
We're going to be launching.
Early fall.
Yep, we're going to be launching All Sports Network.
All Sports Network, okay.
Channel 14.3.
14.3.
Yes, so it's
right.
24/7 sports-related things. There'll be sports-related movies. There'll be talk shows. There'll be classic sports. There'll be live sports.
Wow.
They're
That's
finalizing.
very timely.
Yeah, so it's a brand new network. I mean, we're going to be we may be one of the first affiliates that have signed an agreement to bring them on board. So we're going to have NCAA sports.
Okay.
So lots and lots of cool things happening at TV Delmarva. And if you want to get in on advertising, if you want to get your business out there and want it to be known and want to get your name out, I believe we have some of the most affordable and the best value in advertising. Bang for the buck, exactly.
Bang for the buck.
For any type of advertising, not just television, not just radio, any type of advertising, I think we have the best value going right now
ROI,
at TV Delmarva.
return on investment.
Yeah. Give me a call, 302-242-8015. That comes to me directly. You can text me at that number if you have some information.
Okay.
Or if you want some information. Or if you have information. I'll take
Right.
that too.
Right. Or just your social security number and your credit card number. would
Those
be
are
fine.
good information.
And that
right.
3 numbers on the back. We need
Right.
them.
And your go-ahead, your
Go ahead.
authorization
Yes,
for that
it's
too.
okay to use it.
Exactly. So that's what we've got going on, Jim. So, I mean, I'm excited about the Delmarva Newsnet, 24-hour news network. We're going to have, it's national news,
National.
worldwide news, but we're also going to have local cut-ins. So, 3 to 7 minutes every hour, we're going to have cut-ins on TV Delmarva.
Would you like to join us? It's okay. All right, just checking. We always like guests.
Exactly, we do.
Yes. So anyway, brand new advertising opportunities, local programming, all kinds of things. Now we're going to have 14.1.
We already
2,
have that.
And
Yep.
3. Right.
Exactly. Yep. So there's going to be 3 channels at channel 14. It's going to be 14, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're still looking to add more.
More.
Yeah. Our equipment will allow us to add 8 channels.
Wow.
Not 8
That's
more,
good.
but a total of 8.
Total of 8. So stay tuned. Looking for some advertising.
Absolutely.
Great opportunity because it's going to do nothing but grow.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
it is growing. That's part of the growth right there,
That's
adding
part of
extra
the growth.
channels. Thank you, Jim.
All right. Thank you, Colin.
We'll see you.
Check him out, 242-8015. Send him a text. Say good morning. Now listen to me, everybody. We are live. This is a live show. Like you're watching, you say this has got to be rehearsed. This has got to be polished and practiced. It needs to be polished, okay? But anyway, it's never been practiced. So anyway, it's a live show. It's called Weller Does Delmarva. If you're watching for the first time, you could be watching on TV. You could be watching on YouTube. You could be watching on Facebook. It's hard to say. So if you are watching on Facebook, do us a favor. Start a, what's it called? A watch party, okay? That's simple. Wow, I don't hear the music for that. But anyway, start a watch party if you're watching on Facebook. So anyway, we're getting ready to go live on the radio. Can you guys tell me if we're there yet or not? We're on the radio. So good morning, everybody. We are live on Delaware 105.9. Welcome to my radio audience. And thank you. I got a TV audience, Facebook, YouTube, and radio. All right. You're listening to a show. If you're listening for the first time in your life, we appreciate it. We're going to give you a chance to win a $25 gift card to Rudy's Family Restaurant in Harrington. Sometime during this show this morning, we are going to give away a $25 gift card. You got to pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville, but I just want to let you know that's something we're going to do today. I don't know when, but sometime. And if you're listening for the first time, we've got lots of different guests. But the first thing we want to do is roll the collage, I think. In other words, I just want to make sure you know what's going on, who's going to be on. So when they're ready, I'm ready. Just roll it, and we're going to share with you some of what's going to happen today. It's going to be very organized, and it's going to happen as it happens, and it's going to unravel by the minute. So here we go.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Seth Layfield stops by for a chat about showing livestock with the 4-H at the Delaware State Fair. From the Hickory Ridge Antique Tractor Club, Jennifer Geyer has all the info about their upcoming event. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio drops in for a chat. And Julleanna Seeley, candidate for Woodbridge School Board, joins the conversation. We are live from Rudy's in Harrington. Here's your host, Jim Weller.
We go. That was Cool Bobby B's voice, the voiceover. Thank you, Bob, for doing that. And that is some of what's going to happen today. We're going to take some phone calls, have some giveaways. We may have a cow enter the building. We're not positive if they can get it through the door. I told them if they get up enough speed, they can get that cow through the door, okay? It's getting it out the door. But anyway, we have a cow in the parking lot that we're going to talk about a little bit, and we're thinking about just bringing it right on camera. We're not positive just yet, not positive. But the first thing I want to do, and we got somebody live from DryZone coming today. Big opportunity coming up at DryZone. We're going to be talking about that. We got Justin Ward, Invisible Fence Brand at Delmarva, and many different guests. Kevin Short's coming along, and we got somebody running for the Woodbridge School Board. So it's going to be a good show. Stay tuned. Going to give you a chance to win some gift cards or something. We'll get to that in just a minute. But I want to brag on my Exterminator. This is a sponsor segment, and Keith Ruark owns and operates Integrity Pest Solutions. And I've dealt with him for years now, and I've dealt with him at my studio in Lincoln, my home, rental properties, my store at Weller's in Bridgeville. And if you have any type of pest control and you want to deal with somebody that knows what they're doing, he's fair, he's honest, he's friendly, and I don't know if I said it, but he knows what he's doing, okay? And when you call him, you're going to get a hold of Keith. And when somebody comes out, it's going to be Keith. And that's what I like. You ever dealt with somebody where, you call, you talk to them, and then you really like you talk to, and then they send somebody totally different, and it didn't quite go the same? Well, Keith is an owner-operator, and he does a great job. Now, he's been doing this for over 15 years. He's fully licensed and insured and so on. But he likes to give free evaluations, okay? So if you've got a pest control problem, all kinds of things, whatever you may need help with, you give him a call and he will come out and give you a free estimate/evaluation, okay? You don't want to get an estimate over the phone because you want whoever's going to do it to see it before they give you a price. You want them to know what they're getting into so when they get there, they know what to do. So anyway, it's called Integrity Pest Solutions, locally owned and operated, again, by Keith Ruark. Going to give you the phone number in just a minute. His website is integritypestsolutions.com. No obligation on-site estimates and evaluations. Services all of Kent and Sussex County. He is Delaware certified and insured. He has eco-friendly treatments also. So he's just a good guy. Treatments available for most household pets: ants, spiders, mice, fleas, roaches, stink bugs, stinging insects. Tell you, I can relate to that. Silverfish, beetles, and more. So check him out. Like them on Facebook. It's Integrity Pest Solutions on Facebook. All right, you ready for the phone number? I'd like at least somebody to give Keith a call and just say good morning. 302-858-8629. That's 858-8629. Keith Ruark, Integrity Pest Solutions, for all your pest control needs. You give him a call, he's got a solution. Estimates are free. License is insured. Licensed and insured, and he's a real good guy. I'm very, very, very happy with him, okay? Now, my first guest of the day, well, Colin was the first guest. This will be our second guest. This is Seth Layfield, and he's involved with 4-H, and there is a livestock auction at the Harrington Fair coming up, Delaware State Fair, and it's coming up, folks. I just went by. Some rides are out there, all kinds of, campers and stuff like that. So, Seth, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. How about you?
Good. Now, we didn't have you on last year. You were camping, I think.
Yeah, we were in Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
All right. But you've got a cow. It's a different cow every year.
Yeah, different steer every year. So every year you'll get a feeder calf, and then you raise him up until he's a steer. Then hopefully he makes either first or second in his class in order to go to the livestock auction.
Okay. To go where?
To the livestock auction.
Livestock auction. So that's what we want. We want people to go to the livestock auction.
Yes, where all the market animals will be auctioned off.
So help me understand this. The fair's coming up. The fair's this week.
Yep.
When is the livestock auction?
It's on July 31st. It starts at 9 and it ends at 6 p.m.
9 in the morning.
And it's a lot different than last
It's all
year.
day.
Yeah.
9
all
to
day.
6, okay.
It's on an online platform. Usually we have it, they're sold by the pound, but this year they're sold by the head. So they'll have a picture of all the market animals online, and then it'll start at a maximum bid, and then you just bid it up all day.
Really? Mm-hmm. So a person could do it from work?
From work, wherever
you're
at.
They could do it from lunch. They could do it from anywhere. So you don't have to be at the fair to bid on this.
No, all you have to do is go to Delaware State Fair, and there's
I got to write this down.
Well, I got a whole paper for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
You go to the certain link and press buyer registration, and you can sign up for it. So you could be literally anywhere and bid on a cow all day.
Really?
Or anything.
So if you're on vacation, folks, it's no excuse. All right? Everybody needs to bid on this cow. Now, let's say somebody bids on this cow. What's the name of this cow?
Flash.
Flash, okay? It's Flash Gordon's brother. They just named this one Flash. All right. So somebody's going to bid on Flash. Do they end up owning Flash, or they're just the winning bidder?
The winner bidder, they can either have it donated back, brought home, or sold to a packing plant, like Settlersville or anything like that.
So brought home means you're taking it home.
Yeah, they can take it home with them and fatten it up or do whatever they want with it.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right. So this is it like a 4-wheel drive cow? Everything's working?
Yeah, he's full-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive? Okay.
Full motion.
Full motion. He's a full motion cow.
Yeah.
Okay. It's black and white?
Yep.
2 eyes, 2 ears?
Yep.
Okay.
I hope so.
You hope so?
Yeah.
All right. So how long have you owned this cow?
Oh, Lord. I think like a year.
Really?
Bought him as a feeder calf, and showed him at the Delaware State Fair last year as a little feeder calf, and he was only like 300 pounds or something now, and now he's almost 1,500 pounds.
In a year?
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Wow, it's that Sussex County comfort food. It'll get it done.
Yeah.
All right, so how did he do in the beginning?
In the beginning, as a feeder calf, he won the fair.
He
and
did?
then after that, so around January, you have a show. It's called VCCP. It's in Virginia, and that's like the kickoff of the season. And he did all right. He got like third or fourth in his class.
Like, do you think this cow knows how he's doing?
Yeah, when he gets scratches and treats.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So anyway, you've got this cow. So if somebody buys him, you're going to lose Flash.
Yes.
Okay, and then you're going to do this again.
Yeah, do the same thing. We already got a feeder calf for this year working on it. So
How many years have you been doing this?
about 12 years.
How old are you?
16. Or
Really?
17.
17? Which one is it now? Final offer, 16 or 17?
17.
He's 17, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Final answer. He's 17. So you've been doing this about, what?
Well, it's my 8th year showing cows. I started off with pigs and stuff.
What's it like showing a pig?
Oh, no, I don't like it.
Do they stink?
No, they're not bad. They're
Does
just
the
so
pig
tiny.
smell like bacon?
I mean, it smells like anything to me. Scrapple, bacon,
Okay.
sausage.
Scrapple, bacon. Okay. All right. So you started with pigs.
Yes.
And you graduated to cows.
Yeah, the pigs were fun for a little bit, but then I like the big cows.
Okay.
So I went to them.
All right. So anyway, so you transport this cow in a trailer. He's out in the parking lot right
Yeah.
now, right?
Yep.
And weighs about 1,500 pounds.
Yes.
So what kind of money might this cow bring? Let's get a perspective here.
Normally they bring for like, I forget how much they go for a pound, but I've sold some for like 5,500 to $6,000.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. So we need this because where's the money go? Who gets the money?
Usually
Me, you, who? Who gets the money?
Me. Usually I either put it back towards the next project, another steer, or just hold on to it, and whenever I need another steer or something to help out with the cows. Or
So you ain't
like
spending it on a car or a truck
No,
or a
not
four-wheeler.
really. No.
You're spending it on more livestock.
that. Yep.
All right. What do you do for a living?
I work on a farm.
Do you really?
Yep.
And what do you do? Like turn on the
Chicken-
TVs for the
chickens
cows and stuff? Or
pick up chickens.
pick
and
up
stuff
chickens?
Like that. The cows.
How do you pick up a chicken?
With a picker?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You pick them up one at a time?
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully.
Okay. All right. And they ever peck you?
Nah.
No.
Better not.
Better not spit on you?
Nah. I
No.
hope not.
All right. What other animals you got there on this farm?
There's chickens and mostly the cows. So like we'll pick up the chickens in the morning time, and then in the afternoon move the cows and stuff so they can graze, and then halter break calves and stuff like that to get them ready for show.
Let's say there's somebody that had questions. Do you want to give out a phone number or any way to
Well, I
contact
got a
you?
phone number. This paper, that's the actual buyer letter. It tells me how to reach me and all that. And
All
that
right. Well,
shows-
let's give this number out on the air. Is that all right?
That's fine
You
with
got a
me.
girlfriend?
Nah.
Are you looking for one?
No.
Okay. I didn't know if you want me to say that on the air or not. All right. Here's his phone number. You ready? If you got any questions about buying this cow, Flash, when is it? This Thursday?
No, July 31st.
I was close. It's in the near future, July 31st. 302-500-2725. 500-2725. Can they text that number too?
They can text me, call
Text.
me, whatever they need to.
Tell him how he did on the interview, okay? So he's got a cow. He's going to show it at the fair. If it shows well, then they're going to auction this thing off. So you can buy it and own it. You can buy it and donate it to something.
Mm-hmm. Donate it back to the 4-H'er to sell it again or something like that.
Really? Okay. All right. And anything else?
That's all.
I'm going to thank you for coming. How did we do? Did we treat you okay?
Yeah, very.
We're going to ask for a survey. We're going to give you a little card and ask for a survey, okay?
I'll give
All
you
right.
a good survey.
Will you? Have you ate breakfast yet?
About to eat breakfast.
Okay. And is this your aunt?
That's my mom.
That's your mum. I had it wrong. Okay. All right. And how is she as far as a mum?
She's pretty good.
What kind of driver is she?
Well, she drives dart for a living, so she's got some lead foot.
Oh my gosh. When she's not driving for dark.
She's always like 30 minutes early, too, so I got plenty of time to sleep in the truck.
Wow, there you go.
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to leave you.
All right, well, thank you. I
Thanks for
appreciate
coming,
it.
okay? Good luck. I'll try to be on bidden. You never know about me. All right, Laura, thanks for bringing him, okay? All right, everybody, so we're going to be taking a phone call here. Colin, are we able to take phone calls? Okay. Okay, so Oh, okay. But I meant we're able to take phone calls, was my question. All right, so no problem at all. We're going to be talking to Justin Ward of Visible Fence brand of Delmarva in a couple minutes. But in the meantime, we're going to brag on a big event coming up. Big event. It is an auction, okay? An auction on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware, okay? Wilson's Auction. It's a sponsor segment. You hear me talk about him each and every week. Dave Wilson and Team Wilsons do a great job. Not only do they do a lot of things for our community, but they have an auction, and it goes all day and into the evening. You can learn a lot about it. You can see all the pictures. There's thousands of things going to be sold today. Multiple auctioneers. It starts at 10 o'clock. You might as well get up and get down there now. Get up, come to Rudy's, have breakfast, and then go right on to Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware, okay? So, with that said, I want to let you know, on Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction, too, so you can buy or sell like a dealer. You can get rid of a vehicle. You can buy a vehicle, whatever you want to do. So Saturdays, starting at 10, every week, it is an all-everything auction. I mean, they got glassware, they got tools, they got appliances, they got furniture, they got all kinds of interesting things, all right? Lawnmowers, bicycles, all kinds of things, toys, just a lot of things, collectibles, all right? Antiques. So it goes all day and into the evening on Route 113 in Lincoln. It's called Wilson's Auction. Been around over 40 years. Over 40 years. Dave Wilson has been supporting our community and helping people turn product into money and blessing people with all kinds of bargains. So it's Wilson's Auction today at 10 o'clock. You got something you want to get rid of or sell, no problem at all. You can do that at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln, okay? All right, so anyway, it's wilsonsauction.com. Phone number 302-422-3454, 422-3454. We are going to be chatting with, is he on the phone? All right, this is a sponsor segment. This is Justin Ward. How you doing there, Justin? We appreciate you calling in at a different time today. Did we get you up early?
No, not at. I'm up and ready to go. We're trying to beat the heat this morning, actually, Jim. So,
man,
good timing and worked out.
Yep, the heat is going to be a little warm today. A little warm.
We like to get up early when we're farmers. We like to get up early. So 5 o'clock came and I was ready to go. So
ready to go. So how is things at Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva? How's it going?
They're doing pretty well. We're always kind of surprised and grateful that we are staying busy with everything going on in the world. So, but we encourage people to keep calling and. Even though it's hot out, we encourage short intervals of training their dogs. So about 5 minutes is all we recommend, and then do early in the morning, maybe come out at lunchtime real quick, and then come out in the evening. But we're able to still keep training. It only takes about 7 to 10 days worth of training to get them acclimated to the Invisible Fence. So with all of our new technology, like I said, I'm kind of spreading the word a little bit. Our new technology with the mobile apps will be coming out here in September. So encourage people to check that out, but we still got the GPS system that we can do large farms, anything over 3 acres we like to do. That way when the satellites are moving around the world that they're not, I've had the line shift anywhere from 5 to 20 feet, so we just try to make sure we're on a large enough property that it doesn't shift into the road or shift toward a house. But we got a lot of cool things going on with our technology, and I always tell people we're a little bit more pricey than everybody else out there compared to any other competitor, but the technology is going to be totally different. Warranties are going to be totally different. And we're going on 46, 47 years of Invisible Fence products. So definitely the pioneers behind it all. But we're local, and our family's been doing this for 20 years. So my mom, she runs the office, and I got my brothers and siblings that are involved in it as well. So and then I do want to encourage that we still are doing the 90 days interest-free or 12 months interest-free financing. You can call us. It's a free estimate come out, and always like to greet the dogs and check everything out from there. And definitely got that option of the interest-free financing. So you're just paying that basic price there for you if it's something that you can't swing during this time of the year. So.
And you're just going to use somebody else's money for free, and you got the product to use now.
Yeah,
so
I mean, and what I tell people is, I mean, we pay the interest on it, so that way you're paying that interest free. So
right, pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Works out, and we use Landmarks in Salisbury, so good company there. But yeah, anybody that's interested, they can call or text at 410-546-2436.
410-546-2436.
Yep.
I got it right.
Check it.
You
Check
still
us out on Facebook and YouTube.
All right, and estimates are free, and the thing that I strive to people, is I've got the invisible fence, and very happy. It's not just so much to keep from my dogs from running off. For me, it's to keep them from running out in the road right in front of my house. So that's where I find it. It's a real safety net, and it just keeps them there. When I come home, they're sitting right there, right at the line. I mean, they know right where it's at. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Licensed and insured. You do most of lower Delaware, parts of Maryland. You don't go into Virginia, do you?
No, that the Virginia territory, or what we call the Virginia territory, pretty much Chickatee, anything south.
Okay.
The Norfolk dealer takes care of that, but we take care of from Ocean City to Salisbury, Pocomoke City, up to Cambridge, and then up to Milford, and then over to Lewis. So that's kind of our area, Sussex, Wycomico, Worcester, Dorchester, we take care of them areas, Somerset. Bob Louie takes care of the Kent County area, anything above Milford, Dover area, that's his area there. So if you live in the Kent County, Delaware area, definitely check out what Bob's got going on. And if you need help getting in contact with him, we can do that for you as well.
All right. One more time, the phone number.
410-546-2436. Like I said, you can call or text that number.
Okay. Justin, have a good weekend. Be safe out there, okay?
Yep, everybody do the same.
All right, see ya. Bye-bye. Give him a call. Estimates are free, and we're talking an on-site estimate, not just over the phone. Let me come look at what you got. Let me meet the dog, and so on and so forth. So anyway, I'm trying to stay focused today. I don't even know where to look. What are we looking at? The cameras. Oh, okay. So anyway, I want to just mention Jerry's Lawn Care, another good sponsor of the show, long-term sponsor of the show. Jerry, thank you for your support. If you're out there and you're listening and you just are sick of cutting your grass, or you are in need of a new lawnmower and you don't want to buy one, you want somebody else to cut your grass, or it's gotten out of control and you need help, okay, he can help you. He also does lot clearing. He does tree work. He can trim a tree up or cut a tree down, grind a stump up or dig a stump up. He can dig a foot or a foundation. He has a bucket truck if you need that for any reason. And he's just an all-around good guy. He does pavers. He does landscaping. He does irrigation systems. His name is Jerry Santoro. He's got mulch, $15 a yard. He also has firewood. A lot of people, have fire pits and things like that. And if you need some firewood, good seasoned hard firewood, he's got it. So it's Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, good guy, estimates are free, licensed and insured. Are you ready for his phone number? Starts with 302-363-6025, 363-6025, Jerry Santoro. Give him a call right now and say, good morning, Jerry, and ask him if you got something you need done, ask him if he'll do it. All right? All around good guy. Estimates are free. He'll do what he says he'll do, and his prices are very fair. All right? And he shows up. All right? So that's important. 363-6025. 363-6025. JLC-LLC.com. Jerry's Lawn Care. All right. I got a couple guests coming up here after the 7:30 break. So at 7:30, we take a break from the radio. Now, we stay right on TV, Facebook, YouTube. So if you're listening on the radio, you don't want to miss anything, go over to Weller Does Delmarva on Facebook. All right? All right, we'll be back in just a moment or two with more Weller Does Delmarva. All right, everybody, we're continuing on. We are live on the Facebook. We are live on TV Delmarva. We are live on YouTube, and we are there, man. We're everywhere. We're all over the place. So good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Are you the singers or the dancers? Oh, none of both. A little of both. I can't remember what she said. But anyway, we're inside a restaurant, all right? Right in Harrington. We're inside of Rudy's family restaurant. We're like right in the lobby, and people are coming, people are going, and they're like, what is this guy doing out here? And so we're doing a show. So if you want to watch this show, get up, come on down and watch the show. You can have breakfast, whatever you want to do. And that's what we're doing. So our next guest is Colin Walls, TV Delmarva and Wall Service Center.
That's right.
What's up, Colin?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
It's going to be muggy.
It already is muggy. Yeah.
To make sure your air conditioner on your car is working.
Yeah, I
Even
would
though we're gonna
imagine
not
you've
talk
already
about that.
tested it by now. If you
I have
haven't,
tested it by now.
if it doesn't work, give us a call, Wall Service Center. Right there's the number, right on the screen, 422-8110. All kinds of air conditioning work, all types
kinds.
of vehicles. So,
All right.
yeah, give us a call. But TV Delmarva is really what we're here for today.
Yes,
we're
sir.
talking about TV Delmarva. We are live. We are on the air all over Sussex County and surrounding Maryland counties. Comes up into Kent County. You can get it here in Harrington with an antenna.
Okay.
So that's channel 14. So the best way to get us
Okay.
is to point your antenna towards Seaford. That's where our tower is, just
Right.
north of the Walmart.
Okay.
So point your antenna just north of the Walmart, Jim.
Just north of the Walmart,
Yes,
folks.
in Seaford.
Okay. Towards
Reese-
Seaford, but north of the Walmart.
That's right. Rescan,
Rescan.
and then channel 14 is going to come up, and
it'll
that's
be
us.
there.
Now,
All
what
right.
you're going to see here soon, within a couple weeks, probably by the end of the month, is what we're going for. You're going to see also 14.2.
Okay, which is another channel.
It's going to be Delmarva Newsnet's 24-hour
Newsnet.
news channel.
So when you want news, that's where you'll go.
Exactly, and it'll run in half-hour cycles, so it'll be
Okay.
a news cycle every half hour, and we're going to have local cut-ins, so about
right.
7 minutes per hour or per half hour. We're going to have local news.
Okay.
So if you're looking for local news and you want to know, you can turn it on and get it.
Right.
That's where it's going to be, channel
You can depend on
14.2 over the air. That's right. So it's called Delmarva Newsnet.
Okay.
And if you're looking to advertise, I think that's going to be a really good place to advertise to catch people's attention there.
24 hours a day.
The next thing we're launching at the late summer, this is a brand new network. It's called All Sports Network.
Correct.
So it's going
14.3.
that's going to be channel 14.3, and that's going to be 24/7 sports.
Wow.
And we're probably going to be putting some local sports on there. So we already made that in the deal when we signed the contract.
can
I
do
said I
that.
want to put some local sports in here. Let's get this in the
That's your
contract
desire,
now.
is as much as you can
Local.
to incorporate
Yep.
local things into this TV
Local,
station.
local. I learned that from my good friend Bob Backman, and
Local,
he
local,
said
local.
local. So that's the way to go, and that it's really needed in the community. So that's what we're working on, and it's a lot of work, but we are getting there slowly but surely. So please support us, TV Delmarva. Go like our Facebook page. Support Jim's show, Weller Does Delmarva. It's on there, and we've got Jessica Martinez that comes up after you at 10 o'clock, and so we've got lots of good local programming.
Okay. Stay tuned.
Stay
More to
tuned.
come
Yeah.
all the time.
Thanks,
so
Jim.
steady growing, steady growing. All right. I want to take a phone call. We got time before we go back on the radio?
Yeah.
422-7336. 422-7336. We would like somebody to call to get a free ticket to the Clayton Theater. One ticket to go to the movies to the Clayton Theater. One of you will get in for free and the other one can buy a ticket. So if you would like to get a ticket to the Clayton Theater, you'll pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville if you're the winner. And the phone number to win that ticket, 422-7336. I would like to ask, if you've won anything in the past 30 days, give somebody else an opportunity. About every 30 days, jump right back in there. I'm happy if you just say maybe every 2 weeks. So anyway, 422-7336. If you would like to win a ticket to the Clayton Theater, I've got a stack of them here. And you pick it up at Weller's in Bridgeville, and we will take care of you. All right, so anyway, with that said, I mentioned Weller's Utility Trailers. We're going to be open at 8 o'clock today, and we have a new person working there. She's been there now, I think this is her second week. Her name is Beatrice. And if you know Beatrice, say hi to her. Stop in and say hi. And if you don't know Beatrice, stop in and say hello, okay? She's come to work. She's been a breath of fresh air. She's very helpful, very upbeat, and doing a great job. So anyway, if you know her, that's good. If you don't know her, stop in and say hello. Now, Weller's is going to be open from 8 to 2 today. We got a busy day planned. We will take care of you. We will take care of you, okay? But it's Wellers.com if you want to see all our different ads, what's on sale, what's not on sale. We have a lot of aluminum trailers. They're called aluminum trailers. They're very lightweight. They carry a bigger payload. They come with radial tires. They put nitrogen in the tires. They have aluminum wheels, torsion suspension. They're a really nice premium trailer. And they're very nice to have. They don't rust, rot, chip, or peel. And if you want an aluminum trailer, Weller's Utility Trailers has aluminum trailers. They have like a 5-year warranty, okay? So anyway, I just want to let you know, we're located on Route 13 in Bridgeville. We are open today from 8 to 2, and the phone number is, what is the phone number? It's 337-889-8255. 337-8228. And the website is wellers.com. You can like us on Facebook if you would. And if you're too busy to stop in or do anything, do me a favor. When you're riding by, people do this a lot, just so you know. If you're riding by and you can't stop, but you've ever heard one of our ads, we want you to toot your horn twice. Now, if you toot it 3 times, you mess us up. Okay? So we just need you to toot it twice. All right? Just toot, toot. When you go by in the event, you don't have time to stop. Now, we're prepping to go back on the radio. So I got to get my hair straight. We're getting ready to go live on the radio. I'm going to pause for just a second. We're live on the radio, everybody. So now we're on the radio, we're on TV, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube. Don't be nervous. We know what we're doing, okay? We are paid professionals. Actually, I was the lowest bidder for this job, okay? But don't worry. I know what I'm doing. There's fire extinguishers conveniently located throughout the building, and we are inside of a restaurant called Rudy's Family Restaurant on Route 13 in Harrington. If you are hungry, get up and get down here and have some breakfast. This place is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I can't tell you what they're getting ready to do next, but something new is coming, and it's very, very, very exciting, all right? But anyway, welcome to the show. Going to do a sponsor segment real quick, and then we're going to have Jennifer on, okay? We're going to be talking about something very, very interesting, okay? One of the most interesting things she's going to be talking about today will be what she's getting ready to talk about. So stay tuned, okay? And we got all kinds of questions for her, stuff she never thought we were going to ask her live on air. But anyway, just to set the tone, I want to brag on my chiropractor friends, all right? So this is a sponsor segment, and people say to me, how are you so excited about going to a chiropractor? I'm nervous. I've never been, or I've been, and it just makes me nervous. I love going. You know why I love going? Because I always feel better when I leave, okay? Number one, it's a very friendly place. Family friendly, accommodating. Once you call on the phone, they try to get you in with whatever schedule works for you. Some days I get in the same day I call, okay? There's Dr. Bud, Dr. T. I don't know which one I like the most. I like them both. They do a great job. So no matter who you get, you're going to be happy, happy, happy. They accept most brands of insurances. So if you got insurance, it should cover it. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. But they'll help you figure that out. But if you've got a need, this is the bigger issue. I've got grandkids that have been there. I've got kids that have been there. I got lots of friends. Every time I go there, there's people waiting in the lobby. I end up holding everybody up because they get in these big, long-winded rabbit trail conversations. But anyway, it's a nice, friendly place to deal. Once you call on the phone, you're going to get scheduled, and they're going to help you with what ails you, okay? Because the chiropractic care starts with making sure everything is working right, in alignment, and it makes a world of difference from anything from your hearing to your seeing to your aches and pains or twitches and nerves or something going numb. I love chiropractic care, okay? So how do you get a hold of them? You dial the phone. It's 302-629-4344. 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com. And man, they are very, very, very active on the Facebook, okay? So tell them I sent you. Check them out. They're on Route 13 in Seaford, and they will do a good job for you. All right, here we go. Now we're going to talk to somebody about a big event. A lot of people remember this event. It was at Hickory Ridge in Milford. Is there a phone call? No. Okay. So anyway, I just want to let you know it was at Hickory Ridge. It was a farm in Milford, Delaware. So you're going to need a mic. Let me see if it's on. It's on. Okay. And just talk right into it.
Okay.
But anyway, so we're going to talk about a big event that's coming up in Milford. Okay. And it's called I guess it's put on by the Hickory Ridge Tractor Club.
Hickory Ridge Antique Tractor Club, yep.
You been out in the sun?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right. This is Jennifer.
Yep, I'm Jennifer. I am the secretary and treasurer.
Ooh,
and
you handle all the money.
Yeah, the money, the paperwork,
the problems,
communication.
Keeping your husband straight.
Yeah, he and I own the property.
Do you live there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we
so
have a dwelling up front, and the showgrounds are out back.
All right.
And that's why I'm a little.
Who's
more
cutting the grass
sun.
here these days?
Me.
You?
I do the yard work. He does the tractor and barn work.
Okay.
So.
Got any animals there?
We have dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats.
Yeah, we don't the showgrounds. We need all the room we can get.
Right.
So
Because this is a big show. When is this show?
so this year we have, we were going in May, we were going to have an autism show.
Okay.
And with everything going on right now, we had to postpone it.
Right.
So this year, instead of being a 3-day show, it's a 4-day show.
Wow. Okay.
It's the Autism Day is August 27th.
Okay.
And then our annual show is the 28th through the 30th.
So it's going to be August 28th through the 30th.
Yep.
All right. Now, how do you describe where this place is?
It's across from IG Burton on Route 1
In Milford.
in Milford. It's behind the Valero gas station.
Yep,
You'll see a
right down
chicken farm on your right-hand side. You go down that road. It's Big Stone Beach Road, and we're on the left-hand side.
And those not familiar with Lower Delaware, this is how we describe where places are. Across from IG Burton's, behind the Valero, near the chicken houses, down Big Stone Beach Road, right?
Yep.
That's how you know you're a local, right?
Yep.
All right. So anyway, is there like a 911 address or whatever that's called?
It's 7096 Big Stone Beach Road.
All right. 7096 Big Stone Beach Road. Now, this is a outdoor event.
This is an outdoor event. We have 46 vendors this year.
Congratulations. That
thank
sounds
you.
like a good event.
Yeah, last year we had 30, so this
Okay.
year growing.
Wow.
This year it's a little different. The vendors are going to be spaced 6 feet apart.
Okay.
So last year they were up at the front of the property. This year they're kind of going in a horseshoe all the way around.
That'd be nice.
So
Give everybody some room.
kind of circles people
Right,
around.
right.
So we have
Is there
that.
a charge to park?
No, we do have parking this year. Last year it was on the side of the road. This year we do have a little lot next to work.
Really? Okay. All right. So you got parking and no
parking.
charge to park.
No charge to park, no entrance fee. It's free to get in.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
We've got a couple food vendors that'll be there serving
What
up
kind
good
of food?
food.
Any hot dogs?
Yeah, there'll be hot dogs, cheeseburgers,
Okay.
breakfast. We'll have scrapple sandwiches,
Okay.
eggs, platters, that kind of thing. Saturday night we have a band coming.
Do you really?
Country Express. They play at the Moose Lodge
Do they
often,
really?
so
Okay.
they'll
So
be
that's
there
Saturday
Saturday.
night.
Yep. Saturday morning we're having a auction.
What time?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. All right.
Dave Wilson is handling the consignment side of it, and
Okay.
then JT Robbins, he's handling any donations that are brought into the club to
Okay.
auction. He'll be handling that.
This is a live auction.
Yeah, it's all live.
Okay.
Everything is live. We've got sawmill demonstrations.
And that's live.
That's live.
That's where they take a tree and make it into a board.
Yeah, and with a really 60
Big.
60-inch saw blade. It's scary.
Wow.
But they do it.
Okay.
We've got an amazing pedal tractor raffle this year. The gentleman that did it for us, Mr. Mears, did an amazing job. You might be able to post a picture of it later. It's up on our Facebook page. Facebook is the easiest.
Does the trailer come with it?
Yep.
The tractor and the trailer are being raffled off.
Yep, raffled off.
Okay.
It's completely customized. It's for Autism Delaware.
No kidding.
And you'll see little puzzle pieces throughout it. It's absolutely beautiful. Pictures don't do it justice.
Okay.
But the Thursday show, all of the 75% of the proceeds are going to Autism Delaware to help them with a pilot program for peer support for families.
Okay. Okay.
So
Very
Thursday is a quiet day.
Just relax, let your hair down.
Children with autism or
Okay,
special needs
okay.
often have sensory issues.
Right.
So noises and things can set them off. So we
So you're encouraging.
so we're
people-
encouraging quiet that day.
Right.
There won't be really any demonstrations.
The saw
mainly
won't be running or the
right.
tractors.
Mainly
Okay.
hand things that we can do,
Okay.
like corn shellers, hand operated corn
Okay.
shellers, and that way the kids can get out and enjoy it
Right.
too. Because it's
But
not
this
a
is
family.
like a step back in time. This is good for any child.
Yeah. And we'll
any
have
age, because you're going to see things that you don't see in the big box stores.
right. Right. This
Or
stuff
anywhere.
this stuff is old. A lot of it is pretty primitive compared
Okay.
to what we have today. So
Is the guy going to be making brooms?
yep, JT will be there with his brooms, and Mr. Rushaw, he'll be there making baskets
Okay.
by hand, and it's the same as last year, just adding a little bit more
Bigger,
to the
better.
family. So
Bigger, better.
Yep.
Okay. How would somebody get a hold of you if they had questions?
You can go on Facebook, and That's usually the biggest way to get a hold of us. And then our website is up there.
What's it called on Facebook?
Hickory Ridge Antique Tractor Club.
Hickory Ridge Antique Tractor Club on Facebook.
On Facebook. You can search, in Google search, you can search Hickory Ridge Antique Tractor Club, and it'll pop up with our website. You can go on there and get updates. You can also call my husband. It's 302-222-2945. He'll give you the rundown, and if he can't help you, then he'll send you to me. So we'd also, as a thank you for having us on your show, we would like to give you a gift.
All right. Is that a T-shirt?
It's our T-shirt this year.
Wow. It's a pair of slacks. That's a pair of slacks? No, it's a T-shirt. All right, thank you.
If it's a little big, you can exchange it at the show.
Oh, it won't be a little big. What size is this thing? Oh, this is a small. No, it's an extra large. It's good. Thank you very much, okay? We done?
Yep.
Are you leaving me?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, we're going to let you go.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot. All right, there we go. All right, this is a great event, everybody, okay? And it sounds like all the proceeds are going to go to help, fight autism or, help in some way. Billy Towers has arrived, if anybody wants to know. He made it here safely. All right. So anyway, what else is going on? That's a good event. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. If you've never been, going to get to see some antique tractors. You may not realize this. Tractors used to not have rubber tires, okay? They had steel wheels. Thump, 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 okay? So I'm just letting you know, it's a really cool event. You're going to see a lot of neat stuff. That great big saw cutting them trees up and stuff like that is interesting. Want to brag on one more sponsor, and then we're going to talk to DryZone, okay? And we're going to chat with Brad just a little bit about a big opportunity coming up there. But in the meantime, we're going to talk about Luff & Associates, my accountant. So if you need an accountant, I love dealing with him for my personal or for business or for the rental business. So anyway, I just want to let you know, if you need an accountant, Luff & Associates is conveniently located in Milford or Dover or Rehoboth. 3 locations, great family-owned and operated business. George Luff, his son Tyler, and Team Luff do a great job for all of their customers and everybody, and I'm one of them, and I'm very happy with them. So another thing they help me with that's kind of very helpful is my payroll. Easy payroll service. Just letting you know that if you own a business and you're tired of doing your own payroll and you need some help and you want to just run your business and not worry about payroll, listen to me. You give Luff & Associates a call. They'll help you out, whether they do your accounting work or not. But they're always looking for new customers. So anyway, if you have any accounting, tax-related questions, I think our taxes returns were just due the other day. Anyway, you give them a call, and they'll help you out with any need you have, payroll or tax-related advice, opinions, or you just need them to do the job. Luff & Associates, great group of people. I've dealt with them for years and years and years, 25, 28, maybe 30 years, okay? We were just kids when we started. So anyway, it's Luff & Associates, 302-422-9699. That's 302-422-9699, luffcpas.com on the web. It's working pretty good today, isn't it? We got her. So the only thing I didn't do that one window, but I didn't think we needed it. So anyway, Brad is here. We are going to talk Team DryZone. We're taking a picture. I got to make sure my hair's straight. But anyway, Brad, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. Everything good with you?
Everything's great. Yeah, we're moving right along.
Right along.
Yep. We thought we'd slow down. We never did. So it's actually a pretty good feeling this year.
Now, DryZone, I think you've been with them longer than I have been supporting them. But they are a company that is just passionate about good customer service.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they're growing. Mm-hmm. They're growing, but I think that good customer service is why.
Absolutely, yeah. We're actually, here today. Here today to talk about expanding our sales force.
Okay.
We have so much demand that we just need more people.
More people.
Good quality. You don't even really have to be qualified. Just a good personality.
Right. You'll train them.
Absolutely. You don't need sales experience.
Right.
Someone that we can just, that has to be coachable, but we can teach the system to. It's a really good way to help people around the area, fix their homes, protect their homes.
Right. That's most people's largest investments.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it's not really like you need somebody to persuade somebody. You need somebody that's going to deliver your solution.
Absolutely. It's a lot of show and tell.
Right.
A lot of people, we do a lot of crawl space work, and people don't really go into their homes that often.
Right.
So we go down there and we take a lot of photos and we
like
show
shocked.
them. Exactly. Yep.
They're shocked.
So, like I said, the only big thing with our sales force is that you got to be okay getting dirty. That seems to be the biggest hurdle.
But you got to be willing to crawl in a crawl space.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of crawl space work. So it's just as long as you can get dirty and you're pleasant, coachable, which really helps,
Right.
and just like a humble person, just someone that local. We to use the term Sussex County would work. Just
Right.
local, salt of the earth kind of people.
Right, and so DryZone is constantly growing people, training people. It's an unlimited earning potential. I mean, it's really based
Absolutely.
on how much you want to do.
Yep.
With your life,
What you put into is what you get out of it.
Another thing, I believe DryZone is not technically weather related. Rainy days make DryZone busier.
A little bit, yeah. We're year round. Absolutely, we don't
Right.
slow down at all. There's several divisions, so when one might
Correct.
slow down a hair, then the other one picks right up.
Right. So I would describe DryZone more like this. If you're looking to get connected with somebody that's growing, because they're growing in leaps and bounds.
Absolutely.
Somebody that offers good benefits, good compensation, trains you well.
Yep.
Long term, looking for people that want to stick with them. It's like an investment.
Absolutely, yeah.
They're looking for teammates. They take care of their people.
Absolutely.
I also find that the customers that deal with DryZone become friends. In
Yeah.
other words, it's not just a business transaction when you deal with DryZone.
Yeah, it's actually ironic. Several of the people that we have working there were actually homeowners before they worked there.
Really?
And then obviously more have become our customers, so to speak, after we started working there, myself included. My wife and I just finished building a house, and we had our crawl space done. So,
Did you really?
As soon as I clear my garage out, we're going to do the garage floor coating. But when you move, you tend to fill the garage right up. So, but
did.
yeah. Absolutely, yeah. We did the crawl space work. We love it. We had Mario and his crew come out, and they did a fantastic job.
Yep.
So-
I remember they did some work at my house, my home,
Mm-hmm.
and I said to my grandkids, I said, "Could you hear them under there?" They said they were singing and whistling. I said, "Well, I didn't know they were doing that," but she said they were just amazed
Yeah,
because they're
have a great
under
time.
a house, but
Yeah.
they're passionate about what they do. So, say somebody's listening and they want to just know more about this. They
Absolutely.
want to know, how do I get paid? What kind of hours? One thing about DryZone, you're not going to climb a ladder.
No, it's
Everything
something.
is pretty much on the ground or under.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things. Me and Bill included, the owner of DryZone. He is not a big fan of heights, so we get along very much in that respect. I would much rather be under a house than on top of it. So as long as you're okay getting dirty, just send your resume or even an inquiry to careers@dryzone.com. So that's our email address. We also have some Indeed job postings, or you can find us on Facebook. But again, you don't have to have sales experience. Anyone that has a good personality,
Right.
Someone that's coachable and just willing to learn and willing to help people. That's
Knows
what we're
how to
looking
show
for.
up on time. That's
Exactly,
kind
yeah.
of important, but can articulate a people person. You're in the
Exactly.
people
Yep.
business,
We are in the people business, and this is not a salesy type of job.
No.
It is technically a sales job, but it's one of those things where you just show people what's wrong and how you fix it, and a lot of this stuff is just very self-explanatory. You got to be people friendly. Absolutely, though.
Absolutely, because I've dealt with DryZone numerous times, and so some of my family members and lots of my friends have. But they say, so when you if you were working with DryZone and you were going to go out and call on somebody, basically, first of all, they've called in and made an appointment.
Right. Yeah. No cold calling whatsoever.
Correct.
Yep.
Then you send them a packet.
Yep.
So they're a little knowledgeable when you show up.
Yeah, it's a really nice, we call it a pre-mailer. We send it out. It's got a book inside, a little bit about the company, about what we do. Encourage people to open that up and read it. And you'd be shocked how many times we get people say on page 35, what did this say? It's really kind of neat. They delve in a lot more than you might expect. So
Right. And what you do is you provide solutions. So you're not there, so this job, even though you say, you are a salesperson, but you're really a consultant. You're really just going there, listening to their situation and saying, I want to share with you a solution, in other words. And
Absolutely.
So many people have never had a crawl space encapsulated, or like I just had my floor done at my store in Bridgeville, the Spartech floor coating. How it was described, it turned out even better than
It's
described.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, and a friend of mine, Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio, just had his new studio done, and he's like, I didn't expect it to be that nice,
Yeah.
in other words. So everything DryZone does, they do it with a little bit of a wow effect.
exactly, yeah. That's actually one of the terms we use. It's been around for quite a while, the wow service effect. We want that person's jaw to hit the floor because they
Yes.
were not expecting how good it was going to be.
And I like also that all your warranties are transferable.
Yep. Yeah, nationally backed. We
nationally
are
backed, yeah.
locally owned and operated, local feel. But if anything ever happens to DryZone, then you still have a warranty, and that's
You're part
very
of a
rare.
nationwide network.
Absolutely, yep.
Wow. All right. So we're not really encouraging phone calls. We're encouraging resumes.
Yes, resume or even just inquiries is fine. Like I said, if you just want to inquire at careers@DryZone.com,
Okay.
That's what we're looking for. Just anybody that's, like I said, you don't have to have sales experience.
Right.
Just coachable, friendly, willing to learn. We'll teach you the skills you need.
And is this an immediate thing? Like, can
Absolutely.
somebody start within a few days of an interview?
Generally within the interview period, a week or so, but
Week or
pretty
so.
quick.
So you're ready.
Absolutely. We're ready to start training. We'll get you out in the field within maybe a week to 2 weeks, depending on how quickly you learn. But we have a guy that started in January, and he's already just crushing it.
Wow.
He absolutely loves the job. I mean, every day smile on his face. We have other guys, 4 more, that have been with us several years.
You have a lot of long-term employees.
Absolutely, yeah. Myself, I've been there going on 10 years now.
10 years.
Be
Wow.
perfectly honest with you, never had a job this long, and I'm absolutely loving it.
Wow.
The feeling you get when you wake up and you realize you no longer have a job and you have a career is
Right.
a pretty neat thing to have. Wow. We do rally speeches quarterly, so the company all gets together. Everybody knows everybody. You will never see a face in there for longer than a few days without knowing who they are. It's a really neat
'Cause you're
feeling.
all on the same team, no matter what
Absolutely.
category you're working.
Absolutely, yep.
All right. So, again, send in your resume, or if you got any inquiries
Yeah.
at, I forgot where. I know it was DryZone.com.
Yeah, that's just the website, so if that's easy for you too. But careers@DryZone.com.
DryZone.com. Okay, check them out. Look them up. Learn about them. Good company. I've been, I would say advertising, supporting, in other words, I talk to people at least once a week that are shopping around and saying, is DryZone really all you say? They're really all I'm saying, folks. I mean, they do a good job.
And there's a good chance you've seen our trucks. So, us,
Yeah,
the
it's
big
everywhere.
red and white trucks with the blue
Yeah.
water on the bottom. You've
Yeah.
seen them.
All right, I'm going to let you go. Is that
Sounds
okay?
good. Yeah, it's fine with me. I'll
All
go
right.
get some breakfast.
Would you like a couple gift cards to Vanderwins? Do you eat ice cream?
I love ice cream.
I didn't
Yeah.
know if
Can't
you
tell
did
me
or
sitting behind
didn't.
this table, but I got a good sized gut on me from ice cream.
There's-
So
I'll give you 2 of them. How about that?
that sounds great.
All right,
Thank you.
there you go.
Thanks.
All right, Brad, take care of yourself. All
You
right.
too. Have a good
See
day,
ya.
Jim.
Bye-bye. All right, there he goes, DryZone.com. Check it out. You're looking for a career change. And, if you're coming from the construction field and, every time it rains, you don't work or, the weather affects you, DryZone is a 52-week-a-year job, okay? So anyway, check them out. People are coming and going. It's amazing. Now, I'm going to do an advertisement for Ocean Medical Imaging. I really butchered it up last week, okay? Okay. I mispronounced a word. So I have got it a little bit better this week. So if you need any kind of imaging, from x-rays to an EKG to an MRI or a mammogram, which is really mammography, not mammography, all right, mammography. Anyway, check them out. Dr. Patterson is the owner. They're a local company. They're in Milton. I have dealt with them for years, but I recently paid for something myself and realized, man, if I had a big high deductible, I want to make sure I deal somewhere that's not as expensive as other places. So anyway, I'm just letting you know they are about 50 to 75% less expensive than other places that do imaging. So if you have a high deductible or you're self-paying, that makes a big difference. So they'll get you in quick. They're very easy to deal with. They accept most insurances. I love dealing with them. I'm very happy. I've dealt with them for years now. So anyway, give them a call. It's called Ocean Medical Imaging. You can learn a lot about them at oceanmedicalimaging.net. They are also located right in Milton, Delaware. Okay, they're celebrating their 11th anniversary now, and easy scheduling, minimal wait time, state-of-the-art equipment, very clean, very on their game. Okay, rapid turnaround, report typically sent out within 4 to 24 hours. Okay, you can't beat it. It's the only MRI facility in Sussex County that has a board-certified radiologist that is on site every day. Phone number, are you ready? It's 302-684-5151, 684-5151, Ocean Medical Imaging, Milton, Delaware. Tell them Jim Weller sent you. They'll take good care of you, whether you need a mammogram, mammography, or mammography, however you want to pronounce it, okay? I really messed that up last week. But you can tell I'm not too smart. I was the lowest bidder for this job. Hey, if you're watching the show and you like it, I need you to let us know. somehow, some way, send us a note. Talk to us on Facebook, whatever you want to do. We used to talk to people on Facebook. We're on too many Facebook pages now to do that. But you leave a message, I'll try to get back to you, okay? But anyway, I can't even remember how many pages, but it's 5 or 6 pages on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on TV Delmarva. I hear we're on the radio. We're taking a break from the radio. So for my radio audience, do me a favor, real quick. Switch over to Facebook, Weller Does Delmarva. I'm going to take a break. We're coming right back on the radio in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for more Weller Does Delmarva. All right, I'm back with you. We're now live on TV. How you guys doing? Are you the quartet? Okay, just checking. All right, well, good morning to you. Have a good time in there. All right, free napkins today for everybody. All right, so anyway, you're listening to and watching a show. We're heckling the customers of Rudy's Family Restaurant, okay? So beware. If you come in, you never know how it's going to go, but the food's going to be great. All right, so that's where we're at, Rudy's Family Restaurant on Route 13 in Harrington. Colin, what is up in your world?
Well, you know, I thought it was kind of interesting, the quartet trio you had there. That was pretty good.
I knew it as soon as I said it, that they were missing somebody. I knew it. All right. What's up with you?
Well, TV Delmarva's up, so lots of things happening at TV Delmarva.
Lots of.
Yes. We're spending money with Kevin Short. That's,
there you go.
He likes that. We're not a huge, big buyer.
But you're a buyer.
We do buy things. Yes, we do. And when we need to buy something, Mid-South Audio is
He's
where
your
we buy it.
go-to guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So our main thing that we want to talk about is this new channel we're going to have. Well, it's new channels. We're going to have more than one.
Yes.
So we're over the air, channel 14.1.
14.1.
TV Delmarva, yep. And point your antenna towards Seaford, rescan, and look for channel 14. That's us. But pretty soon you're going to notice, hopefully before the end of the month, you're going to notice a 14.2.
Okay.
That's going to be Delmarva Newsnet. Yes. Yep, a new edition.
24/7 news.
That's right, and you know it's a half-hour news. They call it the half-hour newsreel. I mean, I think it's a classic type of newsreel that they use. That news
like
wheel.
One of them big reels where it goes.
A wheel, not a reel. They call it a news wheel, and it's a format that's been around for a while that they've kind of gone back to. It's going to be your headlines and it's going to be a few in-depth stories, but it's also going to have local headlines and local stories.
Okay.
We're going to be inserting in there, so it is a national type of news. Like a affiliate. We're going to be an affiliate of it. So we've signed a deal with them. So we are bringing that to channel 14.2. We're just getting our equipment all set up. Okay. Now last week, I signed a new deal also with All Sports Network.
All Sports Network.
24/7 sports over broadcast television. Cool. That's going to be real cool. So it's going to be...
Because there's less sports things you can go to now. Now you need to watch it on TV.